Hey guys, Ronwell here. Welcome back to another video, and for this third vlog, we are unboxing the Balenciaga Track V1, and I think I know what you're thinking. You've seen them a lot before in a lot of photos, a lot of reviews, but to know my honest opinion on them, my thoughts on whether or not they're worth the price, and should you get them even 2 years of its initial release, then keep watching. So we're finally unboxing the Balenciaga Track V1. You guys have no idea how long I waited to get my hands on this pair. I planned to buy them since last Christmas. I just couldn't find the right size of the right colorway until one finally became available in Matches Fashion just a couple weeks back. So I ordered it right away. One of the quickest decisions I ever made. And just yesterday, it arrived in the DHL box, which I already removed. So now we're left with the box provided for by Matches Fashion, and can we just take a minute here to appreciate its beauty? Just look how creative that is. And also very massive. Look at that. I like how it's not your typical cardboard box. How it's made of a harder material. Just listen to this. Oh, and the flap is magnetic. And on the inside, we can read the beautiful logo by Matches Fashion. There. That said, let us now take out the box that we all recognize. And there it is, the box that we all recognize, the box we all know, the gray box from Balenciaga. With the Balenciaga logo on the center. Let's open it up. I can't wait to see the main event. But before that, we have here the dust bag, a single dust bag, and of course, extra shoelaces. Let's put that one here. And there it is. I have no words. First impression though, they're quite chunky. Way chunkier than I ever expected. I know I've seen it in a lot of photos, a lot of reviews from other content creators, but nothing really prepared me for how chunky they'll be in person. My one worry was that it's gonna be less chunky than my Triple S. But just for a quick comparison, let me just grab my Triple S here. This is quite a tad bit heavier. Yeah, just a tad bit heavier. But this one's noticeably chunkier, especially in person. I'm not sure sa video kung kita ba. But in person, there's like a slight difference in chunkiness. But again, let's also grab, you know I'm a fan of chunky shoes, so I have a couple of them. Let's grab some of them just again as a quick comparison. We have here the Angel shoes from 80s. And then the Halo shoes also from 80s. Yeah. So in terms of chunkiness, I would put this one here at the bottom of the ladder. And then perhaps the Angel shoes. And then our Track V1. And of course, the Halo shoes. I mean, no matter how chunky this is just on a whole different level, especially given that it's a size smaller than this one. So there you have it. There. Now let's remove these again. For the track shoes, I tried to play it safe this time with an all-white colorway. With a Triple S, I tried to get out of my comfort zone by purchasing a non-white sneakers, which was kind of a mistake. I'm not gonna lie, because it was kind of hard for me to style them with some of my OOTDs. There. Now let's take a look at the details here. Just move my table closer. So the Balenciaga Track has 3 layers of materials. On the innermost is like a mesh, if you can see it. It's the main reason why I purchased the V1 instead of the V2, because for the V2 there'll be no mesh here, so it'll be open. And I know some people prefer that because at least they can incorporate their sock into their style. I think that's not for me. I think this is a safer option. And then on top of the mesh, we have kind of like a rib. I don't know, I'm not sure how it's called, but I call it like a cage. There's like a rib cage, and there's 2 layers of them. In here is like a narrower cage, and out here is a wider one. On the side here, we have the Balenciaga logo. It's another difference between the V1 and the V2. I think for the V2, we have it here. On the tongue, we can read the Balenciaga logo again. And then at the tip, of course, the size. I'm size 45, which is around size 12 in US. We have the track logo here. And then another track logo inside that one. I'm not sure you can see that. Somewhere here. And then the Balenciaga logo, of course. In here. And then another one at the bottom of the shoe. Okay, now that we've seen the details of the shoe, let's talk about the cost and is it worth it? The pair themselves. Wait, let me just take out the other pair. Now talking about the cost, the pair themselves cost $650 in Matches Fashion, add a shipping fee of $30, that's $680, which when you convert to Philippine currency is around 34,000 pesos. Add an import tax of 10,500 for a whopping total of 44,500. Are they worth it? Well, obviously, if you're someone who's willing to pay for that amount on any other pair of sneakers or any article of clothing, I would say go for it. They're very stylish, very unique, very eye-catching, and at least for me, I think they'll become a part of my, or a staple in my wardrobe, so I'll be using them for a very long time and can make the most out of my money. Let me just wear it just to see how comfortable they are. Okay, there's like an extra layer of gel which absorbs your weight. So I think you can go a mile on this one. So they're very comfortable. Yeah, worth your money, I'm sure. That said, if you're planning on blowing up your savings just to buy a pair, I would say never do that for any piece of clothing. There's a lot more affordable options out there. I am personally happy with my 3,000 or 4,000 worth of sneakers from Zara or Bershka. I also love my Fila Disruptors, and they only cost around less than 5,000 pesos. So there's no shortage of affordable options out there, and all you have to do is look. Now, even 2 years after its initial release, should you buy them? Personally, I think you should. As I've mentioned, I waited for quite a while just to get my hands on this pair in sites like Matches Fashion, Essence, Farfetch. They're always out of stock, which means people are still buying them. And you can also see them being posted every day by various content creators all over the world. So yeah, they're still very much in trend. And the last time I checked on them in, what is this site? StockX, the last sold item was around $93. So yeah, they're still valued pretty high. So if your worry is that they may not be a hot commodity right now, I say they still are. So go ahead and grab yourself a pair. So there you have it, guys. Thank you all for listening and watching. If you want more contents like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you have time, leave a comment. Thank you, guys.